Oh, hey there. Hi. Hello. Welcome to the show. It's a little weird without an intro song. I gotta work on that. I don't want the Twitch VODs to get muted anymore because I'm uploading stuff to YouTube now. So it sucks when it gets uploaded and it's mute, you know. So that's why it's been so weird and quiet in the beginnings. Mainly, really what I need to do is take the theme song that I already made and start using it. That would probably be the best thing. So, anyway, we're here. I'm going to play some video games here because it's New Year's, and I hope that you guys will join me on it. Today, I think I would like to start out with some Let It Die. We're going to play some other games. We'll probably play some Hatsune Miku Project Diva X. And we'll probably also play some... We'll definitely also play some Final Fantasy II. Flex is going to get here at some point, and we'll play something else as well. I think this game wants you to be like right here because of the weapon icons. Oh, shit. I finally got this shirt, by the way. I ordered this shirt a long time ago. And I finally got it. So I feel really cool. I feel very cool in this shirt. Alright. So, Let It Die. If you guys haven't seen much about this game, it's a roguelike Souls-like. And it's made by Grasshopper. Oh, it's also super fucking loud. Don't forget that. Yeah, but yeah, it's made by Grasshopper, which is really big because they made my all-time favorite video game, Killer 7. So I can't start a stream without mentioning that. Shout out to Killer 7.
Let it die.
Oh, that's a new one. Also, really, really good voice cast in this game. I swear I heard David Hayter, but I must be wrong. I must have. I don't know. I guess I didn't. I really thought I heard David Hayter on one of the radio stations. All right. Let me know if I'm too big also, but we'll see. That time I was waiting for Uncle Death and I was going to go, "Ow!" But then the loading screen ended. Okay, are we still Express? Yes, for another 10 hours. Fantastic.
This program is brought to you by Yotsuya.
So, we are on a new character here. Ooh, wait a minute. A blueprint from the box? Holy shit. I've never gotten a blueprint from Uncle Prime before. The claw! Yes! Oh, I've been wanting the claw so bad. Okay, nice. Jungle Machete, we got leveled up. Cool. What do we need to make the claw? We need Wire Mountain Scratch Metal. Ooh, that's going to be easy. Easy peasy. Okay, we just need one more War Ensemble green metal also. To level up my machete again? Yes, game. Load that machete. As slow as you possibly can. Is anything else equipped? No. Let's equip the sniper rifle. Oh, I can't yet. Right, I can't equip this stuff yet. What up, Ruz? Camel Raid? Whoa! Oh, shit. Yeah, yeah! Oh, man. This is perfect timing, dude. I guess let's hop up to one of these floors here and try not to die. What is it, homie? What's up, Take? The fuck sound is happening right now? Oh, it's the radio in the game. This. I gotta reorient myself. Apparently the game is right here. This is Let It Die. It's a fantastic game. I like it a lot. we'll see how much the free-to-play gets shitty. But yeah, Camel, Raz, Nukes, or Melon, how are you guys? I'm going to try not to let it die here. And let's see. So I'm running around with a bunch of weapons that I can't equip. I guess... Well, I've got this one for emergencies, which I've already got right here. So we have our emergency weapon. What up, Crow? Sin. But yeah, I don't have enough dexterity or luck to equip any of my other weapons that I brought up here. So right now what we're doing is it's kind of a grind. We are trying to level up this character as well as... do we want to just go up? Why wouldn't I have just gone up to Komodo? Whatever. We'll run around here. We're just trying to level up this character as well as trying to level up... what do you call it? Gain materials to level up our R&D stuff, like the weapons that we can.
Call now.
Shit.
1-900-4903. $2 a call.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Okay, here's a hater. If you guys don't know what a hater is, this guy with the orange name, he is. Oh shit! Are we gonna have two people at once? Nope, they're fighting. Okay, so a hater is another player who died. Okay, I guess we're not fighting two people at once. Oh god, machetes, machetes. Machetes are really difficult to deal with. That's why I use them. They Nah, you're not a freak, but you're freaking out with the Retro Bros. Does he not have a weapon? He doesn't have a weapon. What is he doing? Stop it! That was really weird. He did not attack us. He looked like he was coming in for something else. Honestly, $2 a call. I feel a little violated. Oh my god. Sin, thank you for the follow as well. Did I not say the other person's name? I couldn't really read it because I'm bad at reading Twitch names. But it had 2 zeros in it, I think. Alright. Here's this guy. Just quiet, guys, quiet. Suplex. Fuck! Okay, never mind. They had their back against the wall. However, they are poisoned now, so that's good. They've got a gun. Guns are pretty easy to deal with, so we're just gonna punch this guy to death because... Oh wait, then the poison killed him. Oh my gosh. You're not freaks, you're ready to freak out. You're calling 1-900-490 freak? Is that what it was? Yeah, Freddy Freaker was just too stupid. We had to have it be our alert. Okay, let's eat this frog. Oh, another skill shroom. Okay, this is a really weird mushroom. I don't really know exactly how good these are yet, but I've been told that they're good. I'm a freak! That's something that you'll also hear a lot on this channel. Alright. Nope. Tough shroom. Let's just stuff that right in our face. Okay. What are we... Oh god. Oh god, this guy's got a machete. That means it's emergency machete time. Except just take it for a second. Okay. So this particular character class that I'm playing is a defender, meaning that they have a lot of vitality. They have a lot of defense. So I can take a lot of hits with this character, and I'm hoping that it's not making me a bad player, because I've been tanking a little bit more than I probably should, because the other character, the other class that I've been playing is the Striker, who has a lot of HP but not a lot of defense, but then a lot of strength. So they're kind of, you know, the best defense is a good offense is that character. Whoa, geez. Okay, there's some poison. It's like anime style Dark Souls without souls. It's definitely a Souls-like. In like, here's my right-handed weapons that I use right on the D-pad, left on the D-pad to switch this hand. Yeah, it's, you know, it's got some Souls-like qualities, no doubt. You can also lock on to guys like in Souls, but don't because it's awful. The lock-on in this game is really bad. Which is funny because I always lock on in the Souls games. Maybe not 100% of the time anymore, but for a long time I did. The heart is kind of your stamina meter. Alright. Oh, jeez. Poison. Puke it up, puke it up, puke it up. Alright. Okay. I am a little low on healing items. But let's go up to the next floor. Again, this is a, what up, Royal? This is a relatively low-leveled character, because the thing about this game, and part of what makes it really grindy, is that I have 8 characters right now, and they were all max level, but that was a grade 1 class, which means now I am one by one deleting all of my grade 1 characters and replacing them with grade 2 characters, which have double the level cap, so I can max out their levels. And I'm on like the 6th or 7th guy now. It doesn't take that long to max out a character though, but you have to do it a lot of times. Monster Hunter games, there's no lock-on. Yep. You know, I really like how Monster Hunter controls. I like pretty much everything about the gameplay of Monster Hunter. What I don't like is, yes, and I love that about Monster Hunter, no health bars on them. You have to actually look at the way that they're behaving to figure out, you know, their health. The way that you can, like, if you just nail them right on the head, right on the fucking dome, you can, Oh, guys, quiet. Okay, let's try not to aggro both these guys. Let's just get this guy, and then come back. No, I think we just got the hater. Yes, there he is. Okay, shit. So he's gonna kill that guy probably because, again, a hater is a player character that died. So this used to be a player, now it's a monster in the level because they died. And we are just gonna get a cheap shot in here while they finish off that other guy. There we go. If you guys didn't notice, my machete broke in the middle of that combo, so that was terrifying. I have a backup, though. We have a backup machete. Alright, a shotgun. I might as well start trying to use these shotguns. Oh, shit, we're going, like, full Bloodborne now. Yeah. But anyway, with Monster Hunter, what I didn't like was, like, the general flow of the materials that it took to upgrade your weapons and stuff. Maybe I would like it if I played it again, but I don't know. It just seemed a little too time consuming. Okay, alright guys. Quiet. Shh. Suplex City, bitch! There you go. You can take guys to Suplex City if you sneak up on them. And I have a quest to take 20 enemies to Suplex City. That's what this is right here. Also, this ninja icon is it is wait a minute. After 4U you can lock on? Weird. But yes, I love that stuff about Monster Hunter. Just it was like the first game I played, I remember, where like if you kept hitting them on the foot, they would limp and that kind of stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Did we activate the elevator here yet? I think we did. Yeah, we've been here. Okay. Oh. Let's go this way. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is a locked area. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, okay, so this game has really great visuals. So right there you see a teal colored escalator going downward. That means that right here, we're in Komoto, that is the teal escalator going down to Nokajiri. But it's locked though from the other side. So in order to unlock that, we would have to go, looks like, down to Nico Senzoku, go up there, up there, up there, and up there. Should we do that? I mean, we're trying to just level up this character, so why not try to open up the paths? Maybe the other thing to do while I'm here, though, is go to Makatsutsumi and see if I can unlock that. I'm not sure. There was an elevator, like, right here, so why not use it? Okay, so that means we're going down to Nico Senzoku. Yes.
Please state your desired floor. Going down.
Yeah, it would be really, like, Resident Evil, that's absolutely a series that would, I mean, horror in general, you don't want to know the health of your enemies. Even though I think Bloodborne is a great game that is, like, borderline a horror game, but that's more of a action RPG. Bloodborne wouldn't work without health bars, so that's kind of a moot point.
You are very untrusting, aren't you?
No, let's fuck. Jesus Christ. Anyway, oh, sorry, I was talking to the lady whose subtitles I covered up.
Very much for using this service.
I'm gonna one of these times she's gonna open the door and bow down, and I'm just gonna be right here. And I'm just not going to move. And it's going to be really, really uncomfortable for about 10 seconds. But then we're gonna get down and get freaky, and it's gonna be great. Okay, there's Daneda. We need to go up to Yoshikidani. So we need to find a teal-colored escalator that goes upward. Oh, guys, quiet. Shh. What? I have never seen them do that. I've never seen a character get out of the way of that. Oh my gosh, are you serious with that shotgun shot? Try again. There we go. Okay, I have never used the shotgun shot, or the shotgun before, so we are going to be trying to... Basically, the way that you level up guns in this game, or things that have limited ammo, is you knock a guy down. You only get mastery for the weapon that delivered the killing blow. So, like, the way to do it is for a guy like this, you just punch him down to low health, roll away, lock on, and get him with the gun. And then that levels up the gun, or it gets gun experience. I haven't used shotguns before, so, you know, why not? Found a few good Monster Hunter-ish games on PS4. Oh, really? Oh, God Eater! Yeah, people love God Eater. I've heard a lot about that series. Well, I haven't heard a lot about it, but I've heard many times people express enthusiasm for the quality of it. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, it's probably pretty cool. It also has a cool name. Alright. I saw one on Steam that did not look very good. I forgot what it was called. Yo, your hater sucks. Boom! Lock-on in this game, though, it is really good for catching critters. What the hell is happening down here? Is this guy trying to get up to me? Oh my gosh, the pathing. Try again. Oh god, he's got an iron. She. I think it's a she. Blammo. What up, Moraine? You get God Eater Burst for it, which was a DLC game only. I think God Eater Burst, wasn't that a... Is it God Eater or God's Eater? I don't remember. I guess it would be God Eater. I mean, that's like the proper word. I just remember it sounding kind of improper. But anyway. Yeah, God Eater was a PSP game, wasn't it? God Eater Burst, I mean? Or was that a Vita game? I don't remember. But maybe, yeah, it's for download on PS4 also. Yeah, Monster Hunter is a game that you need to, like... You can't... You gotta be on your guard the entire time. Monster Hunter is a really cool game, and when I talk about it, it makes me want to play it, but then I play it, and I'm like, oh yeah. There are things about this game that make it... You know what it is? It's not that I don't like certain aspects of it. It's that if you're going to play Monster Hunter, it's the only game you're going to play. You know, like, it's very demanding as far as your time goes. Oh, yes, here we go. Oh, nice! I blew their entire torso into oblivion. Okay. Did we go down there? Yeah, we went down there. Really? I didn't know that about Monster Hunter. If you're playing with 4 people, the 3 deaths is a pool. I mean, it would have to be. Otherwise, it would just be way too easy, right? Uh-oh. Okay, these things, I'm sort of figuring them out, but not really. Alright. This guy is easy. These things are nothing. They're like the basic easy enemy in the game. Oh, I'm out of shotgun ammo. Aluminum can, nice. So the question is, do I have another shotgun? No. So throw that away. And that's right, I can't equip any other guns. Alright, so it's back to fisting people until I get back to the waiting room, at which point I can level up my luck and dexterity and be able to equip some of these other items. Whoa, hey there. Hey, how are you? And just tear this guy in half. Yeah, you know, 3 Ultimate, I have 3 Ultimate. We could play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. We could also, oh wait, never mind. The PlayStation TV doesn't work. I gotta blow my nose. Shit, dude. Give me a second. Alright. No, my problem with the PlayStation TV is that you can't stream it. It's HDCP controlled. That's why I got rid of it. I bought a PlayStation TV and returned it the next day because you can't stream it without some kind of circumvention for HDCP. And I know, oh, just get an HDMI splitter or just get rid of the HDCP. No, for me it's, oh, this thing is HDCP and you can't turn it off. Well, fuck it, is the way that I kind of see it. So that means that we can't play that one. But we can play Monster Hunter Ultimate 3 because it's cool. It's on the Wii U, and the Wii U is awesome. You guys want to see what I got at the store the other day? I got Final Fantasy VI. Yeah. Cool. The you know, North American release, Final Fantasy III as they called it, but you know, Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VIII. Yeah. They didn't have 7 at the store, so I wasn't able to get 6, 7, 8, but I do have 7. So I mean, I don't know. I just want to own it, you know. Oh, and then I got some batteries. I needed some batteries. So yeah, look at that. Okay, well, sorry, what's all this? What is HDCP? HDCP is a protocol that here, check this out. HDCP. So what this it is a protocol that it encodes the video signal in a way that only certified devices can decode, i.e. televisions, not capture cards. So what that means is that if something has HDCP, a capture card cannot see the signal. Only a TV can. And so you can't, and the point is that the point is so that you can't stream, you can't record, you know, copyrighted stuff. Exactly, yes. So with the PS4 you can turn it off. Hang on, I gotta count these and stuff. They spray 3 times. 2, 3. Alright. So yeah. So with the PS4, you can turn it on and off. And if it's off, right, like what Camel's saying, you can get a splitter and it strips out the HDCP. I don't want to deal with that. Basically, to me, having the HDCP not be an option is such a huge fuck you that I don't want to use your system, you know? And that's just kind of the way that I see it. It's one of those, like, it's one of those principle things, like in Camel's stream the other day when we were arguing about advertising and how Camel is, like, principally against advertising. It's similar to that. It's not, like, HDCP is not something that, you know, if it's on there, I'm not going to look for a way to circumvent it. Instead, I just say, well, fuck you then, and I don't play the games on the system. And I return the system. And that's only happened with the PlayStation TV. Shit. Alright, we got to rage. Yeah. Oh, shit. No, tear this guy in half. So like for PS3, I stream in 720. I just get component. I use component and stream in 720p. Right. Well, the PS3 you can stream. The PS3 you can stream with component cables. The Vita, the PlayStation TV is the thing I had the problem with. That's the thing that only has HDMI and everything is HDCP, not just certain applications. Like, here's the thing too, is that yes, the PS4 gives you the option, but it's in here. Which is fine. It's fine that it's an option. But there are two much better ways to do it. First of all, how about okay, if it's on and I try to start Netflix, it says, in order to use this application, you must enable HDCP from the settings menu. Which is fine, except instead of just giving me an OK button, how about you give me a button that says, OK, enable HDCP right now, and then start the application. Like, it's just the tiniest little obvious solution, you know? Like, thing to make it more user-friendly. Or how about this? How about do it like the Wii U, where the system just doesn't enable HDCP unless it needs it? The only time that HDCP is enabled on the Wii U is when you're using a program that requires it, such as Netflix, and not such as games. Now, I can see your point if you say something like, well, then you don't have any control over it. That hasn't been a problem for the Wii U yet. It's never ever kept me from doing anything. Whoops. Yeah, Sony has some... They've got some shitty ideas as far as how users are going to use their products. Like, okay, so there's somebody who watches the stream. I was just talking about this yesterday. It sounds like a joke. If you stream Hatsune Miku Project Diva X off the system, you know how the system has built-in streaming? If you use that and play Miku, it doesn't stream the it doesn't stream the music. It only streams the sound effects. So you're streaming a rhythm game from the system and people aren't hearing the music. Are you fucking kidding me? Now, that's Sega's idea. That's like Sega's, you know, use of it. It's not Sony's fault, really. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where it's like, maybe systems shouldn't be able to stream directly off of them because it causes that kind of bullshit. Whoops! Oh shit. Oh no, this is bad. Let's stop, drop, and roll. All right. Oh, yes, Sin. That is exactly what's happening, right. So I can go here because, yeah, I stream through a capture card, so I can do whatever I want. You know, I can go over this, and you can say, oh, gee, oh, no, you know my real name now. You know, I don't care. What if you connect it to a capture card? Oh, hell yeah, then you hear the music. I stream Hatsune Miku Project Diva X. We'll probably play it in a few minutes because it's great. You know, at some point I'll probably play it tonight because it's a really fun game. Alright, let's fight this thing. Oh, geez, he turned around again. I didn't expect that. These things are really weird. They just like turn around without turning around. My controller's almost dead? Oh shit. Thanks for actually thanks for letting me know because that can be instant death in this game pretty easily. Where's my cable? Oh, wait a minute. What is there a hater? Okay. I thought I heard the sound cue for a hater. This music in this area kind of sounds like Reptile by 9 Inch Nails. Oh yeah, I have Destiny. Yes, Sin. Destiny is a weird game for me because it's the only shooter, first-person shooter on consoles that I like. Other than that, playing a first-person shooter on a console is like a sin. But that game is really good. It's also an Activision game, and I love it, and I cannot stand Activision. It's also a Bungie game, and I have never liked a Bungie game before. So yeah, Destiny is the least likely game in the world for me to enjoy, and I love it. Yep, I have Rise of Iron. Where is it here? There you go, Rise of Iron. I also have PT. I'm one of the lucky people that got PT when it was available. You know, Bloodborne is fantastic. Oh my god, if you guys don't know Puyo Puyo Tetris, this game is fucking awesome. You gotta import it from Japan, but it's an amazing game. So yeah, we got some video games. She spreads her legs wide open to let the insects in. She has the blood of reptile just underneath the skin. That's probably my favorite Nine Inch Nails song, maybe. I don't know, maybe. What's PT? Oh my god. PT is the best piece of interactive horror ever made. Hideo Kojima, which already you should be sold, by the way. Already. I said Hideo Kojima, you should already be sold. But if you're not, Hideo Kojima teamed up with Guillermo del Toro. If you don't know who that is, he's the director of, like, Pan's Labyrinth and, shit, he did other stuff, too, that people like. But I've only seen Pan's Labyrinth. And they made a horror game. They made a little horror teaser. It was supposed to be like a concept demo for the new Silent Hill game. Kojima and Del Toro were going to team up to make the new Silent Hill game. And Konami, in their infinite video game wisdom, canceled the fucking project. But not before they had created PT, which was the concept, and released it to the world, and it was the best fucking piece of interactive horror anyone else ever made. Yeah, Sin, it was terrifying. Like, I would like to think that I'm pretty good about horror and stuff, but PT is like, it's mentally exhausting to play because it's constantly just, it is very scary. What the fuck? I'm gonna eat the shit out of this shroom. It's wiggling and waggling. It's so excited. Eat me! Eat me, daddy! Alright, where are all the enemies? I hear guys yelling. It's like in Doom when you hear all that. And it just sounds like a room full of screaming dead babies. And then you kill one of the one zombie that you find, and it's like, oh, you mean all of that sound was coming from that one guy? And it's really weird. Anyway, yes, Royal, it is something to, was that the one directly done with Daryl, Walking Dead? Oh, Norman Reedus? Yes, Norman Reedus was in it also. And then, yeah, so PT is something to watch because I'm kind of losing track of chat, but yeah. PT is something to watch because you can't get it anymore. Konami actually removed it from the store. I'm jumpy. Like, I'm really easy to jump scare, but I'm not easy to actually scare. You know, as in, like, I'm never really uncomfortable when playing horror games. I don't play a lot of horror games, though. I shouldn't say that, because I don't really play a lot of horror games. But what I can tell you is that it is very easy to startle me with a jump scare, except that when that happens, I just become frustrated because I think that means that your game is shitty. Because I think it's just a shitty, poorly designed kind of scare. Most of the time, unless it's done precisely perfectly, it's just shitty. But then there are games like Amnesia: The Dark Descent and PT that just nail the exact correct type of horror that that just makes you uncomfortable the entire time you're playing it. You're just, like I said, it's mentally exhausting. Because it just, every single time you turn around, every time you turn that corner, you're afraid of what's gonna be there. Melon, they are still working together, yes. That makes me so happy. So happy, because after how wonderful PT was, and how the most disappointing thing in the entire world was when Silent Hills was canceled, because I was so excited about that partnership and how wonderful it already proved to be with PT. So yeah, it makes me very happy that that Del Toro. If you guys don't know, so Kojima's new game that he's making is Death Stranding. They have done 2 trailers for the game so far. One of them showed that Norman Reedus is still working with Kojima, and he is the guy that's in that game. And then the other one showed just as such a nice, perfect, just fuck you to Konami. Guillermo del Toro was in the trailer. I don't know if he's actually going to be in the game, or if it was just a big fuck Konami kind of thing. But yeah, he was in the second trailer. And then they also revealed Mads Mikkelsen in the new trailer, whom I had never heard of before. I've never heard of this guy, Mads Mikkelsen, but holy shit, this guy is a fucking babe. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen this guy before, but in this trailer, I was like taken aback by how goddamn good looking this guy was. And he's, you know, he's pretty good looking in real life too, but like with the magic of the way that they, you know, just used his performance and they used his face, but then made a video game character around it with like the black bleeding off of his eyes and stuff and all that. That was just like, oh my god. Okay, I think for a level 50, I think we need to do emergency, yeah, we need to emergency, machete here. There we go. Your god is dead, and no one cares. If there is a hell, I'll see you there. Yeah, what a great song. Dead Space 2? Yeah, Dead Space is pretty cool. But that's exactly the kind of thing I'm talking about, where it's like Dead Space, I'm not uncomfortable when I'm playing that game, you know? It's just like, it's, you know, it's just got a cool atmosphere. PT is like, can this game be over yet? Because I want to stop playing it. I want to see the end, but I just want to stop playing it. Oh, are you talking about Dash Retro? Or are you talking about my real name that I showed on stream a moment ago? Is this where I'm going? No. Yes. Wait. Makatsutsumi? Okay, let's see if this is the right way, or let's see if I can... Most of this game people run around in their undies. Yeah, I mean, your armor breaks. My armor lasted a long time because I don't get hit very much, but it breaks. Whew. Oh, what should I call me? I'm Dash. This is you're watching Super Effective with Dash Retro. That's me. Hi. Alright, so yes, this one unlocks from the other side. So I gotta remember, we gotta go to Makatsutsumi and come in from this side. But now we just need to take that teal elevator upward. My friend, the other person, he's actually my brother. He is my real life brother, and you can call him Flex. Mads Mikkelsen is an amazing actor. You've watched a lot of his movies, and yes, that's what. Okay, so the knack for villains. So I looked him up, and just kind of saw like, have I seen this guy before? And looked up what he's been in. I've never seen him before, but I did notice that he plays a lot of villains, and that is totally my that's totally my my style, my kind of guy, you know? A guy that likes to play the villain, I like. Okay, this guy has an assault rifle. Assault rifles are generally not that hard to deal with. Oh my god, though, he is hitting me very hard with his assault rifle. Okay, that guy has leveled up his assault rifle level. Do we bother taking it? Do I not need any of these things? No, I kind of need all of it. Let's eat the scorpion, though. I need to find more critters on the ground. I also need to go back to the waiting room, like, as soon as possible. Because we can level up a lot right now. I've been out here for a while. You have a super cool thing, by the way. What is it? Yeah, oh yeah, you can link in here. Yep. Aaron Dark Soul. This game reminds you of Manhunt. I can see that. I've never played Manhunt, but I've seen enough of it where, like, I think I can see what you're saying. Manhunt. Alright, what do you got here? You got this super cool thing. What the fuck is that? NVIDIA Kepler. Oh, okay. I heard a lot about the NVIDIA Shield. I'm guessing it's something kind of like that. Use it for retro gaming. Nice. And it does N64. That's sweet. I have not tried to emulate N64 in a very long time, but I remember back when I did, I couldn't quite get it to work right, but that's when I was a little kid who didn't know how computers worked. Okay, it looks like there's a hater over here kicking the shit out of people, so I'm just going to wait for that to end, and now take a cheap shot. Oh, he was taunting. No! Fuck! Shit. Alright, we died.
So what do you think about our insurance offer now?
It's actually not that big a deal to die in this game. Despite what you might have heard about this game, I don't think it's that big of a deal to die. It does suck because, like, that... We're not going to lose anything. Yeah. You're level 25, not even past the third boss, and had level 30 hunters on you. Yes. Yeah, you fight really high level guys. My issue there was that I'm level like 16 with that character, and I'm in like I'm way out of my league right now. But the thing is, dying isn't that bad. All you just have to spend some gold to get the character back, and you get all the stuff that they had. The thing is, I was running around with like 15,000 gold, and I will actually get that gold back. Here's the weird thing about this game, is I'm pretty sure I had 15,000 gold on me, right? This character is going to cost 9,000 gold in order to get back. But the thing is, the other option, I have two other options. Well, one of them is gone. One option is gone. I could have used a death medal, which is this game's premium currency, in order to revive the character. I don't want to do that, though. So now my options are either pay the 9,000 gold and get the character back, or I can I can go to that floor, my own character will be a hater on the floor, and I need to kill them. And then I'll get the character back. However, if I do that, if I do the second option, if I go find them and kill them, I will get them back naked, with nothing on them. I'll have lost everything. If I pay the 9,000 gold, I'll get them back with everything that they had, including the 15,000 gold that is on their body. Which means I would be losing money to not revive them for the 9,000 gold. So what's the deal? It just means I need to grab this character that I don't care much about, and I need to go farm 9,000 gold real quick. Well, not even that much. Alright, so let's just go to the first one. Oh, what was the price on the SNES games? I mean, I went to the store, so they're not super great. I paid... It was $70 for Final Fantasy. Online, you can get it for 50 or 60. Pretty easily, but I just like to support my local game store, you know, so, you know, I'm willing to pay a little bit more. And then, Final Fantasy VIII was only like 15 bucks. What floor can you upgrade your gold capacity? You do not do it by a floor. Your gold gets upgraded by, yes, US dollars, sorry. Which I know is a little pricey, but it's because I got it from a local shop. But I prefer to do it that way for many reasons. The main one is just to support the store. I want to support my local game shop. But the other reasons are that I want to, you know, be able to look at it and hold it before I buy it. I want to have a store to bring it back to if I'm unsatisfied with the condition on the inside and all that kind of stuff. I can open it up before I buy it if it's something that I'm concerned about, you know, all those reasons. So you upgrade your gold capacity at the Tokyo Death Metro, which I guess does mean that you need to get to a certain floor, but you said that you're on the 3rd boss or something? You should have it by now. If you have access to the Tokyo Death Metro, it's in there under defense settings and then buy equipment. That is where you can use Splithium to upgrade your bank, which upgrades the amount of HP it has against raiders, and it upgrades the amount of gold capacity that it can hold. Whoops. Alright, so we are just here to get 9,000-ish gold, and then we'll be back. This is a nice little opportunity for me to just get some fist mastery as well.
Call now. 1-900-4903. $2 a call.
Yeah, Aaron! Thanks for freaking out with the Retro Bros. Oh, yeah. I mean, also, that's the other thing, is that $70 for me, I mean, when you think about the price of modern games, it's not even a bother, really, because it's like, yeah, 70 bucks for a game that's awesome. A game that everybody universally agrees is great. And if it came out today, you know, the amount... Shit, hold on a second. Boom! Double dip! But yeah. I had 4,000 already. Right. Thank you for reminding me. Because, yeah, I only need 5,000 gold. So, yeah, it's not that big a deal to die. Because I just need to get all that gold and then... yeah, I just need to get the gold, then I revive my guy, and then we still have all the stuff. The only problem is that they're not going to have any armor. And I'm going to want to get the gold to buy them some new armor so that they don't just die right away again. We are going to be able to level up their stats, though, so that's going to also keep them from dying. Okay, I forget if you can sneak up on these guys. Like this. Let's try it. You can! Nice! Suplex City, bitch! Nice. We wish all free-to-play games eventually unlock all features and disable the microtransactions after spending a certain amount. Absolutely. So if you look down below, there's just a YouTube logo that's in pixel art. That goes to my YouTube channel, and I have a video for this game that I made. That's just like a, hey, here's the mechanics, here's how the game works kind of video, and here's my first impressions on it. And that's my big thing about free-to-play, is I would way rather spend like $40 and get a version of this game that has no freemium balance, you know? I would just so much rather just pay for a game and play it instead of it being free-to-play. However, the Express Pass in this game is $15 a month. And that gets you a lot of bonuses that I think you shouldn't live without. Right, and the thing is, I haven't even bought it yet. I'm still on my free passes that they've given me, and I have like 5 days left of free passes that I can use one day at a time, you know? So, definitely, yeah. What are you saying, Crow? That, it's... do you think Final Fantasy VI has a lot of unnecessary shit in it? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how much I like it, because Final Fantasy 1 and 2 have not had any padding yet. I think that those games have just been fun from start to finish. Alright. So I've done everything here. I think we want to go up to Yimokawacho and go from there. Did you get what I heard, or what I said, Aaron, about how to upgrade your bank? That you do it from Tokyo Death Metro, defense settings, buy equipment, and then you upgrade your bank with Splithium. Splithium. Oh, you're talking about modern games. Got it. Okay. Absolutely, Aaron. Yep, I 100% agree. I think that this is a really good game, and free-to-play only holds it back from being a wonderful game. Absolutely, 100% agree. I don't like free-to-play, you know. The only thing I like about it is the fact that this game is made by Grasshopper Studios, who is not a very popular company. And so, I mean, I guess they have some notoriety, since everybody liked Lollipop Chainsaw for some reason. Even though they didn't even make it, but that's beside the point. Point is, Grasshopper is not a super popular company, and the free-to-play at least, gets more people playing it. You have to open yourself up to invasions. Yeah, once you have the Tokyo Death Metro unlocked, yes, you are up to invasions. However, as long as you're not sitting on a big pile of Splithium and gold, people aren't really going to invade you that much. And it doesn't really matter when they do. Because the thing is, you'll never lose a character. Because people might take your characters sometimes, but then they show up on that rescue list and just get invaded to hell until they until you get your character back. So you don't got to worry about that. And then as far as people stealing your stuff, you know, it's a little shitty that every time you come back to the game. Wait a minute, why are there two haters? What is happening in this game right now? Did you see that? There was a hater and a hunter? Is that what that was? That was weird. Anyway, as long as you're not leaving the game with thousands of gold and splithium, people aren't going to invade you because it's not going to be worth it for them, you know? Like, basically, I just try to spend all my money in splithium before I stop playing every day. Which is kind of shitty to have to do, yes, but, yeah. It's also fun to invade people sometimes. I have enough. Excellent. I cannot just teleport back, though, you know. We need to... So, here's the thing, is now, what we do is, yes, Sin, absolutely. Yeah, Uncle Death is great. But yeah, AAA games, just the way that they keep releasing half-finished and all that, like, yeah, that shit needs to stop. Yeah, Crow, how do you feel about Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare Remastered having microtransactions in it? Can you guys believe that they remastered a game and put microtransactions into it? It's like the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Remastered usually means that you're creating a complete, clean, single purchase, all-in-one package for a game, right? Such as Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition that has all 5 of the DLC packs built into it. Because having a game with 5 DLC packs is a cluttered, clunky mess. But you put it all into one package and remaster it, everyone loves it. And then Activision does the opposite. They have a game that didn't have microtransactions and that bullshit in it, and they remastered it and introduced that shit to it. Oh, Activision. Oh boy. Gran Turismo had 60 euro. It was $60 and had microtransactions. Yup, I remember Gran Turismo. That was the game people talked about. It was like the first time that happened. A $60 premium purchase game that had microtransactions in it, and it was a big deal. And now it's like normal. Now tons of games do it. Gears of War Judgment. I thought it was Gran Turismo 5 that first had microtransactions in it, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Oh, but it's just cosmetic! Fuck you. How about you make the just cosmetic shit unlockable in the video game because it was $60? Yeah, I don't remember which Gran Turismo it was, but it's just that it was a long time ago that I heard about it being a big deal. Also, another thing that, remember when it was a big deal, was, do you guys remember when Fable 2 came out? And it was a really big deal that it was going to have a patch on day one? It was going to be a game where, can you imagine this? When you bought the game, it was on a disc, you went home, you put it in your system, and it already had to patch. That was a big deal back then. And then Little Big Planet came out in like the same week or month or something, and also had to do it. That was the thing. Fable 2 and Little Big Planet. These two games were coming out, and they were going to have patches the day you bought them. What the fuck? And now, Catherine, how are you? And now that's just how this shit works. Nowadays, companies just release games. Happy New Year to you too, thank you. Yeah, nowadays companies just release games a month before they're done, and they patch them every week until they're done. Or they just don't. In some cases, they just don't patch them until they're done. Because they're too busy working on DLC. Oh, it's great. You know, these conversations usually are really funny when I'm playing an NES game because it's just sitting here. You may ask me whatever question you would like, Catherine. Yeah, usually these conversations are funny because I'm just like a grumpy old man sitting here playing an NES game and talking about the good old days. But now I'm sitting here playing a game that came out like a month ago. Whoops. Whoop. Am I sure I'm not gay? I am sure. There's a lot of, I've heard, you know, a lot of people think that I'm a little effeminate, but I think that I'm simply comfortable with my sexuality, you know. I'm okay being cuddly with a guy. I'm okay telling you that Mads Mikkelsen is a gorgeous man and that I have a big man crush on New Dante and that I want Hideo Kojima to come on my face. These are all things that I am like completely alright in admitting. Because I know that if I am having sexual intercourse with another human being and then suddenly a penis is involved, I am no longer interested. I am 100% not interested in penises being like involved in my sexual activities. So, you know, yeah, I'm sure. If you can provide me, it can lead me to the gay world. 1% gay intention can lead me to being gay. Well, I guess check back in a few months and we'll see how we're going on that. Yes, Sin, oh my gosh, Sin, you are speaking my language right now. What is the deal with that? Why are games on Nintendo platforms always finished? Why don't Nintendo games have to patch on day one and every week until they're done? Why don't games on Nintendo systems come out as buggy messes? Now, we're not talking about, like, you know, I'm not talking about, I lost my train of thought. Oh shit, it's totally gone. Oh yeah, I'm not talking about when Mass Effect comes out on Wii U, because no one cares about Mass Effect on Wii U. I'm talking about when Splatoon comes out, when Bayonetta 2 comes out. Why don't these games have big patches? Why does Nintendo force companies to finish their games and Sony and Microsoft don't? It's the weirdest thing. Do I feel hungry when I see a muscular man in front of me? Nope. I think I know what you're getting at with that, but I can't tell. You know, though, I do gotta say, alright, if there is something that's going to lead me into the gay world, I don't know if you guys have ever seen Caleb Hart 42 stream, but he is a very attractive man, and he plays, he speedruns Final Fantasy VII, and, hang on, I'm trying to Hurricane Rana this guy, and I can't tell how to do it. I can never get this guy with the Hurricane Rana. It's rather annoying, because if I drop right there, he hears me. Alright, anyway. So Caleb streams, like, he does speedruns of Final Fantasy VII, and what are some other games? Mario RPG and that kind of stuff. And he's a great speedrunner, and he's a fun guy to watch. But then every once in a while, he flexes also on stream, because he's like a muscular, good-looking guy. And I gotta say, when he flexes on stream, sometimes I wonder. Sometimes I wonder if I've been looking at life all wrong. I didn't have a fucking chance. Come on, idiots! Any more of yous? Alright, this is good. Now I'm going to have enough gold to not only buy the character back, but then buy them some armor also. Yes, Sin, I am very excited about the Nintendo Switch. See, that's the thing, is that, and absolutely, Sin, we agree on a lot of stuff. Because, yes, also, there is, like, I complain so much about the PS4 and all the bullshit that's on the PS4, and that kind of stuff. I complain so much about the PS4 to the point where I was saying there's like no way that I'm gonna buy another modern video game console on day one. But when I saw the Switch, I also realized that Nintendo does not do any of the things wrong that the other systems do, in that for the things that make me mad about the PS4, I don't think are going to be things that the Switch is going to have wrong with it. Just based on Nintendo's history. Because yeah, the PS4 just wants to be a shitty PC. The Xbox One wants to be a shitty PC. Nintendo just wants to make a rad fucking video game console that plays rad fucking games, you know?
For coming. Please state your desired
Alright.
floor.
Back to the waiting room.
Going down.
Yeah. I mean, Skyrim is 5 years old. Skyrim is a 5-year-old game. I don't care that it can play that. Also, Skyrim sucks. So, that part of it I really don't care about. Did they say Dark Souls 3 is going to be on it, though? Because that's a bit cooler. I'm just excited about... That's the thing, though, is any game that's on PC, I don't care about on the Switch. I buy Nintendo consoles for Nintendo games. And by Nintendo games, I'm including stuff like Bayonetta 2 that's not on PC. I guess Nintendo themselves did produce it, though. But the point is, I buy Nintendo games for all the games I can only get on Nintendo platforms. Like Tokyo Mirage Sessions. Oh my god, that game's good. But then I'm playing, you already, okay, well...
Hey, let's pump up the excitement.
Catherine, I already heard what you said.
564 AD OBS needle sounds.
What is all this? Alright. Right, yep. Seasons of Heaven? No, never heard of it. Okay.
Welcome.
So, we got some R&D materials, mostly cotton. I think I have a lot, oh yeah, I have a lot of cotton now, so let's start using this shit up. I do still need waste oil? That's surprising. But, okay, so we need captain's pants at some point. That takes red metal, hemp, and green metal. I don't want to use my green metal up. Knight's leggings, though, that sounds pretty cool. I don't know. You may ask me a question on another topic. Oh yeah, this is Space Hitler PhD. He's a good guy. Alright, we'll make Phantom Soldier pants because it just takes cotton. It does take a lot of splithium though. What the hell is that all about? I mean, I just need to use up some of this cotton, right? Unreal 4 engine? You know, I'm not into the Unreal Engine. Again, here I am playing a game on the Unreal Engine. But, I don't know. I don't love Unreal. We'll see about Unreal 4. Unreal 3 I don't like. But, yeah, we'll see what they're able to do with it soon. Okay, what am I looking at here? That takes vegetable oil and hemp. That sounds like a very similar topic, Catherine. I thought you told me that you were going to ask me a question on another topic. But no, when I'm lonely, I imagine an anime girl next to me. You know, maybe a robot anime girl.
It's turned out well.
Because you guys know I'm into the robots.
This one looks worthwhile. Nothing goes wrong under my watch. Nothing goes wrong under my watch.
Do I play on my computer screen or the TV? I play on my TV. In fact, I'll show you guys my setup here, since there's new people in here. Alright, so here's my crotch, and then in front of me is some stuff. You know, I got my mouse and keyboard and other shit that I'm doing. This is my table, and then you know, all my retro systems are in there for when I need them. But yep, TV. There's the capture card. It's you know, it's getting fucked in every orifice right now except for a few. And then over here is my computer screen. It's got chat and this shit and all this. Whoa! Whoa! So yeah, and then the lights. Hi. So, yeah. You have an amiibo to Metroid. You have an amiibo of Metroid, or Samus Aran Zero Suit. Sweet. Yeah, you know, when I feel lonely, maybe I can imagine cuddling up to a Samus Aran, you know, in her Zero Suit. It's probably pretty warm and cuddly. Can I tell you guys a secret about myself? It's not really a secret because I don't really have very many secrets. I tell you guys everything. So let me tell you guys another thing. My very first, and I say first because it's happened more. My first video game character crush, or anime crush or whatever, fictional character, was Samus from Metroid. And you know what?
Let's take a look.
You would expect me to say something like, I'm not ashamed of it. But I'm so not ashamed of it that I'm actually a little proud of it. I think that's a great first crush to have. You know what? I don't have any anime body pillows. I would love one though.
Come back anytime.
Oh yeah, all the Miku. Where is it? This one? Oh yeah, all the sexy singing robot anime girls. Love it. All right. What's that, Sin? I don't think I followed that part of the conversation. Okay, so what did I just do? Oh, right, now we go get our character back, remember? Okay, sweet. Until Lara Croft, I never was into Lara Croft.
OBS needle
Is the storage box safe from raiders? Yes, absolutely.
How about the next round?
Alright, so check it out. If you don't know this, if you lose your character, don't go to the floor that they died on and kill them to get them back, because they'll come back naked. But for me, instead, you go into the freezer and you buy them back, and now I not only got her back, but she still has everything she had, including the gold she had, which means that I spent 9,000 gold to get her, and got like 20,000 gold back because that's what she was carrying. So you would lose money to not revive them. It's nuts.
Huh? You've got something.
Oh no, I've never been in a relationship with a boy. That's not a thing. I was just telling you that that kind of stuff has never happened.
Nice there, ain't ya?
My very first BJ experience, it was from a girl. She had, why do I just keep getting red hot irons?
It's turned
That was,
out
is that like the only thing that I hadn't had yet?
this is a masterpiece.
Yeah, you know, my first BJ, it was, probably like 6 years ago now. It was from a girl who I met via an online dating service. I tried online dating one time, and you know, it was quite successful. Best jingle or best jungle? Oh, I thought you meant blowjob. Sorry, I was thinking about blowjobs, I guess. But yeah, I met a girl via an online dating service, and she was very nice, and we dated for a little bit. But at a really bad time, I had one of those bouts that I have of sleeping for 2 days straight. And I just like slept for 2 days straight, and it like freaked her out, and she didn't know where I was and that kind of stuff. And well, it wasn't just like freaking her out, but it was just like, oh, I was just gone for a really long time, and that's weird.
Oh, it's you.
So a carpet muncher.
It's turned out well.
Oh my gosh, that is a phrase I have not heard in a long time.
Thanks. It's turned out well. Listen up.
Was given to an online. It was given to me by an online dating girl. No, so it's a lot harder for men to catch STDs than it is for women, and that, you know, that you could say that that's
Let's take a look.
you could say that that's a little unfair, and maybe it is. But I am quite safe.
Take a look.
Aaron, I'm getting that feeling too, you know, it's just one of those things where it's like,
Under my
you know,
watch.
whatever. If that's how this person wants to spend their day, then, you know, I'll play along. Whoa, we have a lot of blue metal. Okay, well, let's hit that.
Let's take a look.
I didn't realize how much blue metal we had. I guess it's from all those, like the gold chests. It's the green metal we want to be stingy with. Okay. So now, how much I've spent on her? I'm not dating her anymore. This was like several years ago. Let me tell you something though, that I learned from this girl. I learned that girls that dance a lot, that do a lot of dancing, I think this might be a thing. I'm actually not sure about this, but it seemed to be directly correlated to the fact that she was really into dancing. Really, really nice ass. It's a thing. It's a thing, I think. So I need to still do mastery. Oh, I need to buy new armor. That's where we're at. And then we're going to go back out to the town with our newly revived character. And we're going to continue what we were doing when I died. So how about that?
Thanks.
You know,
Come
if
back anytime.
if Psycrab was here, I might have to get rid of Catherine, because let me tell you, Psycrab is a little bit more important to me
For coming.
than
Please state your
than this Catherine person, And so I would definitely prioritize her comfort. No. You know, there is something that that I was told about it, about the experience from their perspective, and I'm not going to share that with you because, you know, I don't think you've deserved it. I don't think you've earned it. I don't think you've earned to know what someone thought about my penis. Let's go all the way on luck. We already have a lot of stamina. We have just enough dex now for the... Yeah, we have just enough dex now to equip the rest of the stuff. So now let's equip this armor. Let's get our weapons out. We've only got the machete equipped right now. Let's go sniper rifle in the left, except that we'll do this one because it has less ammo. Assault rifle in that one. We equipped one knife, but we have a second one. Okay, and then the very last thing, and then we'll just get rid of this skill shroom. We might be able to actually buy something with this skill shroom now. Now, Catherine, you know, like I said, if you were like a person that was, you know, actually... I don't know.
Oh, how I have been waiting for you. Hello,
I feel like if you had sweet-talked a little better, if you had eased your way in a little better, maybe maybe you'd get more answers from me. But as it stands, I think you should be happy with the fact that you've already gotten probably more answers than most people would give you. So what do we got here? Increases attack of slashing weapons by 10%, blunt weapons by 10%, fire weapons, electric weapons, poison weapons, all that kind of stuff. What do I do when I connect up to that thing? Oh, that was the level up machine. Sorry. And I am already on the character that I bought. We already revived the character. Catherine, you're boring me now. It's gotten boring.
Without mushrooms, there's no glory. There's
Okay,
nothing,
so
there's no love, nothing makes sense.
I don't know about those decals that you can buy from her with the mushrooms because they don't seem very good. Okay, so now let's refresh where we're going. We want to go to Shimo Omino, which means we go to Nico Senzoku? Yes, that's what's happening. All right.
Going up.
All right, Catherine, remember, I'm judge, jury, and executioner here, though. So if your next topic is something that also bores me, I'm getting rid of you. No one else is this boring in chat.
I'm not so
LeBorn James. Do you mean James LeBrie from Dream Theater? Because no.
to your return.
He's a pretty attractive guy. What is the time on my side? It's 8:55 p.m. All right, so there's a knife. I think we're level 19 on knives right now. I should level it up. So let's use the knife and let's just get it to level 20. Ooh, look at this. We're gonna be able to Hurricane Rana this guy. We can already level up again. You can get a close enough idea of my location by my time zone. I live in Minnesota. Everybody knows this. Oh, geez. All right, they spotted me. Oh, no, they're fighting some other guy. the North Pole? Sometimes it feels like it. It gets pretty cold here. I remember your state. It's Washington, Royal. You live in Washington. I remember now. Because pot is legal there, and it's not Colorado. Alright, fine. We'll just kick the shit out of them the good old-fashioned way. Shit. What is with this knife? The knife is kind of hard to hit dudes with. Can I have this gold, please? Thank you. Scraps we don't need. You joined Florida? I have no idea if that's a good choice. Minnesota has been good because we fought Wisconsin a couple times in a row. I've heard California is good because there's just so many people there. And sheer numbers is generally how you win a fight. Which, who knows if that's going to be how it stays, because people have been complaining about that, I've seen. Do I think big boobs are the only factor to who can attract me? No, but it's pretty important. Well, I shouldn't say of who can attract me. I'll just tell you that boobs are generally something that will catch my attention pretty quickly. But it is definitely not a necessity. Yeah, you know, I've heard a lot of people say that, Aaron, about, like, there being a too big. I don't know if there's a too big. I guess I would have to see it. Or I would have to experience a too big to know. Can I pick up frogs? Yes. Yeah, I have one in my inventory right here. Hello. An obstacle that hinders? What? I don't even know what you're getting at with that. I don't know how much my girlfriend would appreciate me divulging this information, but let me just tell you real secretly. I don't know. No, it'd make her mad. She wouldn't want me to say. It's bigger than Double D, and it's wonderful. Alright, so that's all. Let's move on. She would be very, very embarrassed and upset if she knew that I just told you that. Okay. But okay, so on that subject, though, the thing with how my girlfriend and I met, and why we're together and such, is we worked at the same GameStop for a while, and that gave us a good chance to talk a lot, you know, and it came up. And she's indecisive when it comes to playing games together. Yeah, that's true. But it came up that her favorite video game of all time, or maybe not her favorite, she told me that the best game of all time, I asked her what she thought the best game of all time was. This is before we were together. This is when we were just working together and we were just getting to know each other. I asked her, what do you think is the best game ever made? And she said, either Pokemon Yellow or Persona 4. And my heart skipped a beat. You know, it's wonderful. All right. Catherine, you're boring. You're boring me too much. If you can think of a better question in the next 10 minutes, then we won't have to get rid of you permanently. But with people like you, I've found out that a 10-minute ban always just gets rid of you permanently because you're not really interested in having a conversation. You would rather just go to somebody else's channel and ask them about gay sex. So we'll see if that's true for you as well. Will you wait out the 10-minute ban just to ask me another question about gay sex? Let's find out. Yes, environmental traps. Yep, that's a thing. Zelda is one of the greatest games in the history of gaming on a world scale. Yeah, so, she said Pokemon Yellow or Persona 4. That was her thing. Oh, no, yeah. Like, we can talk about the best games ever made all day. Yes, absolutely. This is a fun conversation to have. I'm just saying that I thought that was a very, very good answer. Persona 4 is definitely one of the best games ever. I think the best game ever made is Demon's Souls. But also up there. You know, I really don't agree with Ocarina of Time, though. I don't like Ocarina of Time that much. It's just not... It doesn't feel good to play. It's like, the whole time I'm playing it, I'm just like... The whole... Thanks, Aaron. I like you, too. The whole time that I'm playing Ocarina of Time, I feel like I'm just like... kind of doing this the whole time. Like, what's going on here? I've had this happen before? What are you talking about? Had what happen before? But yes, Bloodborne, amazing. Bloodborne is just as good as Demon's Souls. Dark Souls is just as good as both Demon's Souls and Bloodborne. Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 3, that's another story. But Dark Souls 1, Demon's Souls, and Bloodborne are all basically tied for the best game ever. And yeah, this game is absolutely a Souls-like, if you want to put it that way. What am I doing here? It's a Souls-like, so let me take out this assault rifle and shoot this guy. Damn it! Get the fuck out of here. Whoops! Oh my gosh, I just got stung by a scorpion. Alright, so I guess... Oh, yeah. I've had trolls in here before. It's actually been a long time since we've had a moron in the chat. Like, I haven't had to time anybody out for... It's been a long time since I've timed someone out in this chat. Have you ever thought about how MUC, Zelda, A Link to the Past, and Ocarina of Time... Oh, how much A Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time have in common? I mean, there's like a light world, dark world thing as far as the... being, like the adult and child Link is kind of like a light world and a dark world, yeah. Yeah, Royal, that's good to hear. Oh, yeah, I've definitely had people be morons. It's been a long time, though. Twitch chat has been a lot better lately than it used to be. And I guess it's because you cultivate a community, you know? Uh-oh. Big hit. Oh, shit. Oh, my gosh. This is fine. Whoa. Yeah, a lot of the Zelda games have a lot of similar bosses. Yeah, I don't know, we played Link to the Past on stream, and it was great, and then we played Ocarina of Time, and it was like, ooh, this game is significantly worse than Link to the Past. Loyal, hi, hello. Do I do song requests? No. No, I don't. However,
$2 a call.
you can request Freddy Freaker just by following the channel, so thanks for doing that. But yeah, that's I don't do song requests for a couple reasons. First of all, I'm a huge snob when it comes to music, so I would just sit here and bitch the whole time about how shitty everybody's music taste is. Then, also it's distracting to a stream. It doesn't really have the chat super nice, I don't think. It gets me talking about that the whole time instead of the game and all that. Fuck. And then also, it gets the VOD muted, which I don't like because I like to archive our stuff on YouTube. Sing a song for you guys. Oh, geez. Well, first of all, hello, Mons. How are you today? And also, I guess, all I know is metal, though, and all I have for metal is an acoustic guitar. We could play Rock Band, though. I could Rock Band, play guitar, and sing at the same time. How would you guys feel about that? That is something that I wanted to do today, is play Rock Band, singing, and playing guitar at the same time. If I get like 3 people that say yes, let's do that, we can do that right now instead of playing more Let It Die. Just growl. Oh shit. I don't know. Give me some sweet metal lyrics and I'll growl them out for you. Like well, I gotta warm it up first. You gotta warm it up a little bit. Moraine says yes, let's do that. Moraine, your vote counts as 3 votes. Oh my god. This guy just interrupted my ability to kill this guy. Okay, hang on a second. I fucking hate these stupid... Hang on. Alright. Get rid of that guy, because he's just fucking me up. Now this guy, wait for him to fire, and then just kick the shit out of him. Oh yeah, I was singing black metal for people the other night. Some Agalok. Okay, you guys will hear plenty of metal vocals if we play some Rock Band. You'll also hear some awful singing, but you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so let's go back to the waiting room and then let's play Rock Band. A player get into the game, so those players, they're called haters. That is another player who died there. So it's not actually another player that you're fighting, but it's another player's character. If that makes enough sense. It is controlled by a computer, but it's their character. Do you guys like Agalok? Their vocals are so much fun to sing. Here is the landscape. Here is the sun. Here is your God. Oh, it's awesome. Okay, shit. I don't want to do this part. Here in the balance of blood. Oh, fuck, dude. Get me out of here. All right, roll it out. Roll it out. If I'm playing a game like Final Fantasy VII and I stream with a capture card, is it not censored when you stream at spoiler alerts? Of course it's not censored. What are you talking about? Why would it? What? What? This capture card is just... The HDMI goes through the capture card into the TV, and it just takes the video and it sends it to the computer. So the PS4 doesn't know that there's a capture card hooked up, and it doesn't do anything about it. So yeah, no, there's no censoring, if that's what you're asking. Wow, I just whiffed that. Hang on. You watched FF7 and at the end it's censored when you end the game? Was this on, like, somebody was streaming from the PS4? That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. But yeah, absolutely, a capture card is not going to introduce that kind of stuff. That is fucked if that's how that works. Alright, man, our fists are almost leveled up again. So we didn't really do much in this game today except just, like, run around and level up a character and get some materials, but that's fine. Maybe we'll come back to this in a bit, but right now I want to play Rock Band. Oh, geez, there's a guy. Let's go. Let's do this. I hate that effect that they do on that one. Yeah, like, what is the point of letting your system stream if it doesn't stream the whole game? Alright, if I just go straight, we'll come across the elevator. But there's gonna be guys here. That's fine. Let's just kick their asses. It's so weird playing with a not strength-heavy character. Oh shit, Catherine, you actually stayed for 10 minutes just to keep asking dumb questions? Wow. Congratulations, you made the ban list. That's something to be proud of. You got me to ban you. Me, who I don't like to ban anybody, because it's annoying to have to do it. So congratulations. Congratulations. You made the ban list. You and a bunch of bots that would otherwise sit here and spam advertisements. That was a thing for a while. That hasn't happened in a while either. You know, it's one of those things, too. There aren't rules in my chat room. This is a thing that you can all know, or that you all know. There are no rules here. You can set up rules for your chat, and you can have people, like, have to say, okay, got it, you know, before they can chat and that kind of stuff. I don't do that. Because there are not rules in this chat, because instead,
I know that this is my calling.
Instead, we just... It's one of those things where we cultivate the community that we want. As in... You know, get rid of the bullshit. I don't know where I'm going with this. It's like 4:30 a.m., but you could be up for, The only rule is there are no rules. That's right. You're goddamn right. Alright, let's level up this character a little bit more. There we go. Everything's maxed out with their stamina. And let's switch over to some Rock Band. How do you guys feel about that? Well, oh, hold on, though. We got some blueprints.
Huh? You've got something nice there, ain't you?
Well,
It's
I'm always disappointed when it's armor. Oh, man, we did a lot of R&D, huh? Well, let's level that up again.
my watch.
What's this? Iron scraps? Do it.
Worthwhile.
What's next? Trucker apron. Aluminum can and cotton? Do it.
Let's take a look.
You, hemp. Do it.
Let's take a look.
Cotton? Do it.
Looks worthwhile.
What up, Ghost Rider? I won't believe what happened earlier. Did you beat Ghosts and Goblins? Oh, you beat it.
This one looks
Nice.
worthwhile.
Nice job. Aluminum can and cotton. War Ensemble blue metal. I'm still not excited to use up green metal on pants, so I won't. One rule to rule them all?
Come back anytime.
That I'm not familiar with. Okay, so, just as I was saying earlier to Aaron, you don't want to leave sitting on a giant pile of money. So, let's buy, whoops,
It's turned out WebEx.
let's buy new armor for this character.
Thanks.
You're super weak when it comes to cute anime songs when girls sing in Japanese.
Thanks.
Oh shit, well it sounds like we should play some Miku.
Come back anytime.
Okay. So let's get new armor on. Now what else? Do we have a bunch more money? Let's come over to Mushroom Lady. Let's buy some more decals.
Oh, how I've been waiting for you.
So this character is going to need this and this at some point. And I guess I'll also just buy one of these for later.
Without mushrooms, there's no glory. There is nothing.
And there we go.
So love, nothing makes sense.
Do I love Animal Crossing, Harvest Moon, Story of Seasons, Metroid, and Pokemon games? I don't love Pokemon, but I do love Metroid. I love Metroid a whole bunch. All right, Fire Emblem, nice. Yeah, I have yet to really play through a Fire Emblem game. Okay, I feel like I'm forgetting something. I think I should have this character be on defense while I'm out. So let's switch over real quick. Never mind. It doesn't matter that much. I do think I need to put this guy back on defense, though. I think I took somebody out of defense and never put them back in. I did. It's just a one-star guy, so it doesn't really matter, but they should be there. Oh, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes was so good. So good.
We look forward to seeing you again soon.
Next on my list of hard NES games to beat, Castlevania 2, probably. Even though that might not even be that hard. Really, Final Fantasy 3 is coming up next. I don't know if that's like a really hard game, but we'll see. Yes, and I mean, Sony has a lot more exclusives than Xbox has. I mean, let's just take a quick look here. First of all, we're playing Let It Die. This game is only on PS4. Hatsune Miku Project Diva X, only on a Sony system. PT, I mean, we already talked about how that's not a thing. Bloodborne. You know, some people love Uncharted. Odin Sphere, not on Xbox, I don't think. Oddworld, The Last of Us. You know, these are all things that are only those were all excellent games that are only on this system. Let's play a tiny bit of Miku, and then we'll play Rock Band. I need headphones for Miku.